Bumps and bruises, who's nicked up for the weekend? We take a look at it right here on FF Champs on Football Nation. So for this, we have to go to the expert, Bill Enright of FFChamps.com. Bill, let's talk about the bumps and bruises. Who's nicked up for the weekend? Let's first start off with the running backs.
All right, for running backs, you got the major one is Fred Jackson. He's going to be out at least a month with a sprained knee, and that's great news. We saw what C.J. Spiller did, so hopefully you handcuffed for C.J. Spiller to Jackson. Ryan Matthews doesn't look like he's going to play this week. And Maurice Jones-Drew's backup, Rashad Jennings, got an MRI, no real damage. He's questionable for week 2.
Okay, I want to move on to the quarterback position. Everybody's been talking about it. Who we got as far as, kind of a little sore for this weekend?
Only really 2 guys I want to mention. The first is Jake Locker, got banged up against the Tennessee Titans. He's going to have to wear a shoulder brace, but he's expected to play. And then John Skeleton for the Arizona Cardinals is out 2 to 3 weeks with a sprained ankle. I'm sure Larry Fitzgerald owners are really happy to hear that Kevin Kolb is now starting for the Cardinals.
Well, you mentioned quarterbacks. Let's talk about wide receivers. You mentioned Larry Fitzgerald. Who are the wide receivers we have to be looking out?
Denarius Moore for the Oakland Raiders, still questionable for them. Jeremy Maclin for the Philadelphia Eagles, being held out of practice. I think that's just precautionary. He should be go to week 2. And Pierre Garcon for the Washington Redskins. He has that foot sprain that he suffered against the New Orleans Saints. He says he's going to play, but we don't listen to what the players say. We only want to hear what the team doctors say, and right now they're not saying anything.
We'll have to pay attention to that with RG3 as well. He is Billy Enright of Fantasy Football Champs. I'm Tyler Pybert of the Pulse Network. This has been FF Champs on Football Nation.